Hey guys, it's Brooke. I'm with Miss Rankin's American Federal Government class, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 o'clock. You'll probably know that by now. But this week we're going to be going over our Chapter 6 notes, which is what we did last week. Let's see. The quiz and homework was due last night, which was Sunday the 24th. So make sure you have that turned in. Remember that our book report is coming up, so if you don't have the book Killing Reagan, be sure to get it. I know the library here on campus has several copies. They might be checked out, so be sure to keep checking in. And I want to say some public libraries around Poto, they'll probably have it too. You can always call before you go down there and check, but be sure to get the book and start reading it and working on it. I believe the report is due on the 7th. It could be the 6th, but I'll check and let y'all know. But so make sure that you're reading that and keeping that in mind. Okay, so chapter 6, we talked about, I'll show y'all, get on this little camera here. Chapter 6, we went over public opinion, public opinion poll, and sample, basically, when they're doing I was thinking of something from one of my other classes. That would have almost been bad. Okay, so public opinion poll, and sample. A sample is just a small number that represents the entire population. So they don't have to sample everybody whenever they're doing a questionnaire or a survey or something like that. They can just get a small percentage of people that represent for the entire population. Some of the key things that we went over, population, and a public opinion poll, the people, the citizens of a nation whose opinions are being estimated through interviews with a sample of these people. We went over party identification, right here, the personal sense of loyalty that an individual may feel toward a particular political party. Know the difference in economic liberals and economic conservatives. The economic liberals are those who believe government should do more to assist people who have difficulty meeting their economic needs on their own. And economic conservatives are those who believe government tries to do too many things that should be left to private interests and economic markets. Be sure to know the difference in those two things. And then cultural conservatives are those who believe government power should be used to uphold traditional values. Populists are those who believe government should do more to assist people who have difficulty meeting their economic needs and look to government to uphold traditional values. Libertarians are those who believe government tries to do too many things that should be left to firms and markets, and who opposes government as an instrument for upholding traditional values. Those are, as you can see just by the definitions, those are some things that they're all pretty similar and kind of close in the definition, so be sure to study those on your own and just kind of repetitively go over them. Make sure that what I like to do, not only in this class, but in all my classes, is even if you know that you're going to have a test in next Friday, still study every night, because honestly for me, it's easier for me to take 15 minutes in the morning or 15 minutes at night before I go to bed and study, look over the material, read through it 2 times, and do that every night or every other night even. I would suggest every night. And take 15 minutes, read through your notes 2 times. I mean, it might take you 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. And then just do that every night, and it's gonna help you memorize more than trying to cram for a test the night before or even 2 nights before for hours. So I recommend that. So get these again. Like I said, I'm gonna show y'all real quick. I'm gonna have to zoom in on this, and hopefully it doesn't zoom in on my face. There we go. I'm just gonna show y'all how to get those flashcards again. You look up Quizlet, Quizlet. I can't spell today. Click on the first thing, click search. What I did today is I just searched American Federal Government Chapter 6. And then right here, American Federal Government Chapter 6, I clicked on it, and it has our definition. So like, see, public opinion was one of them. Click it. It's zoom in a little bit more for y'all to see. Those politically relevant opinions held by ordinary citizens are openly expressed. Go to the next one. Public opinion poll. Click it over. Measures public opinion using randomly chosen population samples and carefully constructed interviews. Go to the next one. Sample. A relatively small group of individuals that is part of a larger group of individuals. So, like I said, go on there. It's super easy. It's not like you don't have your notes with you, you go home for the weekend, leave them. Just pull this up. It takes like 10 minutes to go through all your things. And by then you're like, by the time it's time for the test, you're like, I already know what that is. It's this. And it just makes it so much easier than having to cram for a test. So be sure to get the book, read the book, and make sure that you're prepared and you're not just hurrying up and trying to put together a book report at the very last minute. So get the book, make sure that you read the book and don't just skim it. And I'm trying to think. This week, Chapter 7 quiz is due this coming Sunday. So be sure to come to class, get the notes. She has them on these cute little colored papers. They're a different color every week. Super cute. So be sure to get your notes and be sure that you get the book, read the book, work on your book report, and prepare for the Chapter 7 homework and quiz due next Sunday. So y'all have a good week.